Good morning, YouTube. I guess good afternoon, just about. We're creeping on noon Eastern time. But we are back at it again with some more Horizon. So, I lied. No, I didn't lie. I said we'd be doing Call of Duty today. Insane and I both were up ridiculously late last night. I actually just straight up couldn't fall asleep. Last time I remember looking at the phone, it was like 4:08. But I don't do the sleeping in super late thing. I slept till like 10, and honestly, that's probably the latest I've slept in probably, I couldn't even tell you how long, honestly. We're talking years. But Insane's gonna be really late to the party today, I think. He's not gonna be ready at noon. He'll probably be ready closer to like 3 or 4, I think. So because of that, I said let's get back into some Horizon for a little bit. We'll get a couple hours in on Horizon, 3-4 hours maybe, and then we'll probably end stream and start up a new stream and get into some Call of Duty later. Get back on that camo grind. Hell yeah, bro! Nah, he would have been on time, but he DM'd me at like, I can tell you, it was at like 3:30 in the morning, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm up later than I thought." Yeah, he DM'd me at 3:45 in the morning. Like, definitely up later than I should be. Probably won't be on until after 1 p.m. But I know him. That's more like 3 in my opinion. I actually responded. I was just like, hey, I might not be on either because I'm still up. But nah, I'm good. So like I said, we're going to get into a little bit of Horizon here first thing. 3-4 hours of some Horizon. And then we're going to switch over to some Call of Ass. That game is ass, bro. I know I don't like that game. I don't know why I subject myself to it. Almost 140 hours on that bullshit. We're almost done that camo grind though, baby. We already almost have our dark matter. I don't want to say almost. I think we have 6 dark matter weapons. I think we have 3 LMGs, and so I think we have all the LMGs and all the snipers. So that's 6. There's 3 and 3, yeah. But really, I didn't want, because like I said at the end of at the end of the stream last night, I said I wasn't 100% sure when we get back to Horizon, which actually might be a fib because we're calling for a lot of snow in my area on Monday, so I probably won't be working. If that's the case, then I'll definitely be back with Horizon on Monday. But again, I didn't know that for certain. So I was like, you know what? We got some time. Let's get into some Horizon. That way we don't have to wait until next Friday, potentially. So I didn't actually finish it, mainly though because I tried to go to sleep. But if I realized that I wasn't gonna be able to fall asleep, I just would have finished the shit. I think I cut it off at like 2 a.m. or actually no, that's a lie. We didn't start it until like 1. And it's like a 2.5-hour movie. It was probably around 2 or 2:30 or 3. I think I said, all right, I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow. But honestly, the back half could fall off a cliff for all I know. But the first hour and a half of the movie, I can't believe Transformers Rise of the Beast. It didn't flop, but it wasn't like super popping either. It was like it did very okay. I think it grossed like a little over 100 mil, but again, in today's standard with how much they spend on these things, it's still gross. Like, it wasn't a loss. But like I said, to be completely honest with you, unless the back half of the movie falls off a cliff, it might be the best Transformers movie of them all. Like, straight up. I mean, the first one's pretty great. But, like, honestly, I like Shia LaBeouf. But I don't necessarily think he's like the greatest actor in the world. I just like the guy. Like, I didn't watch the movie that he directed and acted, the Honey Bee whatever movie. I heard that was like really, really good. So I can't speak on that. But like his old work, like the Transformers, Disturbia, I like him. But I don't think he's like, yo, the greatest actor I've ever seen. I didn't even know who the main guy was for Rise of the Beast, but within like 20 minutes, I looked over to my lady. I was like, yo, I really like this guy. So I looked him up. Bro's been in Hamilton, the movie. He's been in like some of the big Disney ones, like the Trolls. Like, he's clearly a very good actor. And I could tell almost immediately. So, like, I really, really liked him. The cast was pretty great. Like I said, I'm only about an hour and a half. I got to the part, I don't know if you've seen it, but I got to the part where they're in Peru. They're in Peru. That's where I stopped. Because it was, like I said, it was getting late. And I was like, yeah, I need to try to get some sleep. So I was like, I'm going to turn it off. And finish it tomorrow. So I'm actually debating on what we want to do here. Because I forgot yesterday, or as we were getting down into it. I need materials. I need some stuffs. Oh, I'm dropping. Son of a bastard. That was not what I... Okay, thank God you can pick them back up. supposed to be opening them. Okay, we did. What is this? Shot. Oh yeah, so our inventory's full, that's why. Alright. I don't know if I have the ammo for this dog fight that's going on down here. Let's see. Where are my... There we go. Resource. Yeah, look at my resources. We're like super low. I mean, you're seeing a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, see, we need some blazes. I mean, we have regular arrows, but we need our elementals. So we need some echo shells. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some resource. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're gonna have to do some resource grinding here. Let's give it a try though. We'll see what happens. Pink. Oh, well, they see me now. All right, let's get busy, chat. There's my level up. It does not take long. We really need to like 200 XP. Just these 2 corruptors is insane. Insane. We're going back up top. Fuck that. Mink. Mink. Schlink. Boink.
Good hit.
How are you still like not on fire? Hey man, don't be shooting shit at me. Mind your business. Oh shit! It's a ghost! Oh shit! Y'all know what video that is? A ghost! Neat. Ow. I don't think you want this. I don't think you want this problem, brother. Like the corruptors, they might want this problem. But y'all don't. Although I'm missing like a motherfucker. How are you still not on fire? Alright, we got... I mean, we have... Like I said, we have plenty of regular arrows. I just don't know how good that's going to do us. It wasn't bad. 30? Not as much as I would like, but... Alright, let's do the, these bad boys got a little more bang for their buck. Let's see what they're doing. Although, do I have this corruptor and like a bug? Oh yeah, 60. Okay, that's a little something. He's like, not really doing anything. There he goes. I mean, not that I wanted him to do anything. Yeah, that's what we love to see, brother. You're here for anything. Just all games are the shit. That's how I feel. I don't, like, I think I have them, like, kind of bugged out. Like, they're not fully bugged out because they're moving, but they're just, like, chilling. Just taking licks. Guess it's because I'm losing. They're losing sight of me. That's what it is. I mean, we're gonna rock it until he throws some shit at us. Invigorating. Think. Now he's definitely bugged out. He's not moving or throwing anything. We're not gonna complain though. There he goes. All right, he's got his bearings shut. He's like, all right. Oh, wait. Dude, look at how many arrows we have in his face. That's why I do not feel bad about this. They were busting my ass last night. There he goes. Now he threw something. You're going down, brother. That is 1. Really? Only 1,000 for that? I feel like we would have got more for that. Ow. Who turned out the lights? It's getting dark in here. Can you guys bring the sun back, please? Where'd he go? Wow. Hello. Yeah, after this, we are absolutely going on a resource farm. I thought we disabled that. Oops. I also thought that's exactly what this arrow was supposed to do, is knock parts off. Not this one, the harvest. There it is. Not as effective as the funny enough, it says it should be. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I said not as effective as the Tear Blast. But definitely a cheaper alternative, that's for sure. I think. Are there any more cultists left? No, I think it's just the Corruptor. Did he just try to... I was gonna say, did he just try to throw the body of the other Corruptor at me? That actually would have been hilarious. G'day, bro. We're on the, we're in sync. I-N-U-N. I start, you start. No, that's my guy, but he's like chronically late to everything. Some people just don't have it in them, you know? They just don't have that planning. That pre-prep planning. Nah, I think, I just had a very disorganized childhood. So I think when I became an adult, I like overcompensate by, like, I'm very schedule oriented, and throwing me off of my schedule is a very good way to piss me off. So like if I plan everything I do, and it is very important to me to be on time for the things that I plan. But I definitely, that is the easiest way to piss me off, is throw me off my schedule. There's like certain people I just won't plan to do things with. I'm like, no, because you're just not going to be there.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
Honestly, I just want to kill this guy. That's pretty much how I operate. 15 minutes is like the goal for the most part. If you're exactly on time, you're late. If you're supposed to be somewhere at 8 and you get there at 8, well, you weren't there at 8. By the time you get inside to do whatever you're doing or you get set up, it's now after 8 o'clock. Killers of the mysterious woman. I feel like the mysterious woman's a better dialogue option.
Because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Okay, we get to ask both.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
See, like, I'm vengeful. So if I'm Aloy, right, I'm gonna look at him and be like, look, so here's how this is gonna go. You got Aaron's sister kidnapped or killed. You got pretty much my dad, even though Ross isn't her biological father, right? But he still like adopted her essentially and raised. I'm like, you got my dad killed. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna tell me everything I need to know. Then I'm gonna go to the Karja camp. I'm gonna kill them, but I'm also killing your wife and your daughter.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship...
You want to see a devil? I'll show you one.
That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Okay.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja Civil War, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
Now that
What
makes
do I have
sense.
to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Healers.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun.
Stacker of corpses. What a
He
nickname.
was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you,
Oh, I remember him.
he's the most dangerous man alive.
Okay. Why were you recruited? Why ancient machines? Let's do why were you
How
recruited
did the Eclipse
first.
recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
Was he
I was
an
a
expedition
scrounger,
guy?
A rummager in dark places.
Yeah.
Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
They're also
Too much
watching
glamour
right
and
now.
nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I mean, they're listening right now, though, Brody.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
The story's actually kind of crazy.
Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call
Why is he so
Death
hairy?
Riders. I've only
just
seen them
peeped.
buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Well, why would you do that? Time to judge you? Is he coming with?
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family.
Hell nah.
Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Should we be good? I mean, we can still do him dirty, even if we can lie to him. Let's lie to him like he lied to us. Let's pretend to be good people.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
You know what? Maybe that was a good choice.
My family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives.
Maybe he's like my little pet now.
I didn't earn this.
I'm like, yeah, go forge me some scraps, please.
Make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Go find me some ancient tech, bring it back. All right. We finally completed a main quest again. It had been forever. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Maker's End. Go to Maker's End and search for the clues to the unknown woman's identity. Who was she? Where's Maker's End? Hello? I set the mission. Did I not? Oh, I guess I unset it, duh. Ah, okay, there it is. Oh my god, it's all the way up here? There's a corrupted zone up here. Level 27. Yeah, we're not going up there. The bandit camp. So we do have the last thing here, I think. Although, do I want to do that? It was a pain in the ass last time. Alright, let us... Although there was one other thing that was close by. I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's an errand now. Okay. Alright, sides, death from the skies. No. 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 Maybe this? Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know what it was. Into the Borderlands. Is this it? Ah. But a pitch cliff. And then this one's all the way over there. Okay. Alright, let us act. Yeah, I want to do this real quick. Although that's not a real quick moment. And we need some scrap. Alright, we need some. I said scrap, but I meant resources. Alright, what resources do we need? Let's figure out what can't we craft? Alright. So we need basically just those two things. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. That's not bad at all, actually. So we just need to farm like 2 resources for a little bit. It's not bad. Alright, who is going to be... So we need echo shells. So longlegs, stormbirds, thunderjaws, rockbreakers, behemoths, stalkers, merchants, fireclaw, and frostclaw. I haven't even met a fireclaw or frostclaw yet. So out of this list, longleg. Okay, yeah, longlegs will probably be the easiest to take down. And then blaze, strider, grazer, broadhead, sawtooth, charger. Yeah, the fire bellowbacks is probably going to be the best way to get those, which kind of sucks. So a Ravager sight. We need a Bellowback sight. I don't even know where that would be. Snap Maw. What do Snap Maws give you? Because they're not too bad to take down. Oh, they'll give you Blaze, Chill Water, Metal Charge, Sparkers, Wires. Okay, okay. All right, let's hit this little Snap Maw sight right here. Do I have my horse? No. Lame. Alright, well first off, how do I get out of this hellhole? Really? Oh, is it the opposite? Yeah, you come from that end. Alright, I don't know how to get out of here, so watch this. Yeet! Hey, look, we figured it out. Shout out to that fast travel. Alrighty. Alrighty. Remember when I said these guys are easy to take out? I fucking lied. Mink. You missed, bitch. Damn, you have some health on you. There it is. Holy shit. Is that a third one? Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mink. 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 Come on, he's almost out of here. Right in the eyeball. How about that? He's done. Oh, a blaze. That's exactly what we needed. How did you know? No, where did you come from? What the fuck? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a glint hawk. Okay. Where did you come from? And why are you impeding on my battle? Look, you made my crocodile run away. What is wrong with you? Now he's just over here chilling. Look at this shit. Damn, bro. Y'all fucked my whole flow up. I got something for you, so don't you worry. Just you wait. Just you fucking wait, buddy. There we go. That one's in range. This is fucking brain dead. What? Oh my god. I'm just restarting from save. That's it. Lord have mercy. I don't know what this game does on a scaling to why the game thinks that on any difficulty level you should have 7 fucking really strong enemies fighting you at the exact same time when your defensive, like, your armor doesn't actually give you defense. Like, it gives you elemental protections and certain items, but it's not like you have a total defensive stat. You have to, like, pick and choose. Do you want projectile defense? Do you want frost defense? Do you want fire defense? So there's no well-designed like, it's bad design, bad game design. I shouldn't be attacked by 4 snap maws and 5 fucking glint hawks at the same time. Like, there's no point in the game where you're going to be strong enough to handle that. There's not a singular point in time where you're going to be able to. And, like, where do they even come from? Like, I'm over here in a snap maw camp doing my thing, and 3-4 glint hawks come out of fucking nowhere and just wreck me? That doesn't make any sense. This is a snap maw site. This is not a glint hawk site. But I also don't... Oh, God. I don't know if that's, like, the remaster having issues, or if the original game was like that. Like, if you had actual defensive stats, it wouldn't be a problem. There's plenty of games that'll throw a bunch of enemies at you at once. But that's because you can handle it. You can't handle it in this game. You're too slow. Every enemy is faster than you. You cannot outrun any enemy. There might be like 1 or 2 you can outrun. Maybe. So you can't outrun them. So you can't create distance adequately. And then you come to your outfit, and that's it. That's my defense. Although it took my mod off for some reason. Hold on. Sorry about that. My dog was going cray-cray. But yeah, like, that's it. That's the extent of your defense right there. I got 10 projectile and 10 melee defense. What the fuck is that doing for me against a giant robot? Alright, let's go ahead and slap that back one. I don't know why it took it off. Forget which one we did, though. I think it was... This one? Range, fire. I think it was this one. So yeah, we got a little bit. But again, that's specifically projectiles, melee, fire, and corruption. So like when one of these snap maws starts spitting ice at me, I have no defense for that. That was just straight bullshit. Literally dodged every single one of those attacks, and it let them hit me, and then he dove attacked me. Okie dokie. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to farm for materials when, for some reason, it's scaled everything in the game to be stronger than me. Like, substantially stronger than me. I don't understand this game's... Let me Google this shit, man. This is getting on my nerves. How does Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. Handle difficulty scale. The fact that I have to Google this is pretty bad. Horizon allows players to customize their difficulty settings at any point in the game. Yeah, I know that. Oh, in New Game Plus, difficulty settings cannot be changed. That's interesting. Difficulty settings doesn't say. Difficulty options. Players are upgrading to Horizon can import their old save files. No. How many No. It's 4 difficulty settings. Yeah, easy, normal, hard. The game provides the following definitions to help you decide. And that doesn't help me. I'm looking for this how it scales. Let's try a different result. Different search result. Yeah, I can't find anything on the difficulty scale. Other than the game has several difficulty options you can select from. Like, no, I know that. Yeah, I don't know what they did, but they didn't do it well, and it's bad. It's really bad, actually. There's no reason. There's not a singular reason, unless I'm just stupid and I'm missing something, chat. Am I stupid and am I missing something? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I got purple weapons, although I didn't put any mods on them. I got purple fit. Did they take my mod back? Oh, I reset. That's why I have no mods on I did put mods on my weapons. They don't save them. Let's go ahead and put the mod back on the armor. I don't understand it. Everywhere I go in this fucking game right now beats the living shit out of me. Everywhere I go. I can go do a camp. I can go do a side quest, a main quest, an errand, and it's like everything is 10 times better than I am. Everything's stronger than me. Everything's faster than me. I do no damage to anything. One little hit and all my health is gone. I don't understand it. Why can't I take down a snap maul at level 29? Why? Look at this shit. What is this? 2. We did 2 damage with our strongest arrow. Actually, that was not our strongest arrow, lad. $45. Big fucking whoop. And the fact that I can't find anything that explains the game's difficulty scaling is just bad. Because it clearly scales. Like, it clearly scales the difficulty. I can tell you right now, this is not a level 12 main. If we go do this main mission right now, these enemies are not going to function as a level 12 enemy. They're not. They're going to function as whatever the hell I am, but times 10. So I don't understand it. So it's like, hey, you have no resources to craft elemental arrows. It's like, all right, let me go fight some enemies here. You see how many times I dodged, and each one that I dodged still hit me? Look, why are there 4? I have no heals. I stopped having fun with this game in the last, like, hour or two, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the last hour or two of stream last night. I can't do anything, chat. I can't do main missions because I don't have fucking resources. And I can't get resources because any camp I pick just decimates me. Let's go pick a Strider camp. Let's prove this. Let's go pick a Strider camp. The easiest fucking enemy in the game. Let's go see how bad they beat my ass. And this is on just fucking regular ass difficulty. Of course, I picked a Strider camp, folks. I picked a Strider camp, and there are fucking non-Striders right next to them. Why? Like, what the fuck is that? Why is a fucking Sawtooth over here? And then it says it's level 15. Let's go check. Let's go test this theory. It says the Sawtooth is level 15. I'm level 29. I should literally decimate this thing in about 0.5 of a second. Weak to fire. Yeah, we're even going to hit crit spots We're going to hit his weakness with its weakness. And it's still going to beat the living shit out of me. Watch this. Blaze canister. It's on its belly, though. That's right. These guys are kind of a pain in the ass. It's still weak to fire, though. And actually, it's showing me its canister. Look at that. Look at that, bro. It says he's level 15. I'm 14 levels stronger than it. What the fuck is this game? What is it? A what? Oh, oh, is that his new toy? Yeah. Like, we are doing, like, this one doesn't seem as bad. But again, I'm 14 levels higher than this. He should be dead already. I'm not even joking. Of course there's 3 of them, because why not? Oh, of course there's 4 of them, Chad. I can handle that with no ammo and no heals. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. And here's the problem. Can't craft ammo because I can't fucking get resources. There's no feasible way of handling this situation. It's impossible. I give up. I give up, chat. I don't know what this game actually wants me to do anymore. I do need to put the mods back on my weapons, though. I did forget to re-add those. So I can't even beat a sawtooth that's 14 levels weaker than me. What am I supposed to do? Realistically, what am I supposed to do? Alright, put the mods back on my weapons. Whoops. Would help if I go to the right spot. Damage is what we were doing. We did damage. We did the tear. Wait, no, this isn't the right bow for that. Can I swap that? No, because it's kind of... Oh, this is the right bow. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. So damage, tear, and handling is what we wanted on this one. This one we wanted the fire, the tear, and the handling. So basically the same setup almost. Can't craft them because I don't have the fucking resources for it. Can't go to a Strider site without 4 sawtooths being there. Like, I don't get it, bro. Alright. With how shallow that water is, was that dive really necessary? Honestly, we should probably be knocking these off their backs. Look, even this is the weakest, not the weakest, technically that's a watcher. It's one of the weakest enemies in the game, and I just double tapped its crit with its weakness, and it still has over half its health. The problem is with this game, though, brothers, that this is a single player game. Like, the only option is to drop the difficulty. And I shouldn't have to do that. We're already on normal difficulty. So we either have to go to easy or story? Fuck no. Ain't no bitch. But at the same time, there is no point in this game. There's not going to be a single moment in time in this game where you can fight 5 of those at once. Not a one. Just not going to happen. They're faster than you. They're stronger than you. Your dodge doesn't work. And your arrows aren't going to put out enough damage to take out 5 in one swoop. This, what we're staring at, is terrible game design. That's what that is. And then on top of that, when I did it the first time and I had like just 2 of them and we weren't doing too bad, where did those glint hawks come from, bro? And why did 5 of them come out of nowhere and just wreck me? Like, do you see, ever since that first run, which was the cleanest one,
If I can get in close.
where did they come from? They're nowhere in the area. But at Forest, I'm finally about to get some resources from them snap maws, and 5 glint hawks show up to be like, nope, not today, partner. Yeah. The inside? I mean, yeah, but I mean the best bet is to just glass cleaner and some rag. There's nothing wrong with using a microfiber cloth. Yep, there was a hat. Was a hat? No, it was about a quarter of my health. The dodge mechanic in this game does not work. It does not work. It is the worst dodge mechanic in any game I've ever played in my life. It works 20% of the time. And it's not like there's indicators for like a perfect dodge, parry, counter. It's just dodge. And it does not fucking work. I genuinely don't know what to do anymore though in this game. Maybe we, maybe we just need to come back over to the starting area. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's try the starting area. Because this ain't working. We need to try a new approach. Grazer, Strider. See what's going on over here. Maybe it's just the area scaled the difficulty. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I tried Googling and I can't figure out how they scale their difficulty. Is it like regional based scaling? So like, is this area still pretty light and it's just this area that's kind of end gamey? Because like the first mission I had, one of the earlier side quest or main missions I had, which is this one. Yeah, Revenge of the Nora. This is like the oldest main quest I have, and you can tell by the level, and it's sending me up here. I did stuff that sent me over here first because I had a couple of missions that like both were over so maybe this area is more end gamey area and I'm getting wrecked, and maybe this area is more beginning game area and this area is more like mid game area, and then you were supposed to come over here. But again, I can't find anything on how the difficulty scales. Well, I don't know, but I don't know if it's the remake is bad, but this is not proper difficulty scaling.
One more time to recover.
This is not the same level of challenge. Holy shit. What? What's happening? Is this a corrupted zone? What's happening? I guess nothing. So that is what it is. That's endgame area. I'll tell you what, it shouldn't fucking go over there then. And I'm going to tell you right now that whatever you found is wrong. Because it scales based on the area. Because these guys at level 8, I mean, you could just tell that...
God, I found this.
That's what I expected to do to that level 15 Sawtooth. Maybe not a 2-shot like we just did, but I expected 4 to 6 he should have been done. Oh, there's a friendly out here. That's what's going on. So it said that Sawtooth was level 15, but it was not. Motherfucker is not level 15, bro. I think that might have been wrong. Yeah, I think that's my conclusion now. Well, that's the problem. There's no... It should be your level. Or somewhat more equivalent, because the gear in this game is straight up ass and useless. This shit is ass. It's pointless. I don't even know why they have this feature in the game. I've never seen defense that does nothing. I mean, what is this going to do for me? In reality, what is that going to do for me? 5, 5, 5, 5? What is that going to do? Nothing. Even a purple gear, the highest rarity I have with a purple mod. It has a blue mod because the purple mod I had just didn't make sense. Like, this is doing nothing for me. The weapons, different. There's a lot of variety of weapons. I do like the weapon variety. But the armor is pointless in my opinion. It does nothing. If anything, it's just cosmetic. But here, let's see if we can find... I want to prove my theory right. Or wrong. I low-key want to go back over to that area and find an enemy that's closer to level 8. Like maybe 12 or something. I don't know. 15 actually isn't that. It's not even double the level. And it's not like we're talking 20 to 40. That's a bigger gap than 8 to 15. I'm telling you, man, that Sawtooth was not a level 15 Sawtooth. That was crazy.
I'd call that a victory.
Oh, you're Nora. Oh, because I'm back in Nora territory. Duh. Well, we got a couple of resources. Alright, I guess we just need to... I guess we'll just finally do this shit. I mean, this quest has been sitting in our main for, like, ever now. I mean, it's an open world game, so I get it. I mean, that is what open world is. No real restrictions to where you can go, how you choose to do it, what path you take. But those numbers don't add up, man. If I'm 29, I should be waxing a level 15. That's no debate.
I can still get the upper hand.
Like, scale-wise, you shouldn't have to be 20 levels stronger than an enemy to adequately handle it. That doesn't make sense. Oh, thank you to whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. What to do, Steel? Good morning, good morning. Just getting my ass handed to me by some Horizon for some reason. Now, I think we finally figured out the issue. Skill issue. But also... I think I finally figured out how the game scales its difficulty. Alright, I need... Well, we're actually at a Strider camp, and I just waxed one. I made it run. Alright, there's another one, like, right here, right? Yeah, on the way. Alright. Let's get us a horse. Oh, those are grazers.
Grazers. Can override them if I don't spook them.
At least they give blazes. That's a lot of what I need right now. I need blaze and I need... I forget what that other one was.
You're not gonna like this.
Shell something? Shell core? Like, why does the dodge work here but nowhere? Like, the hell is that? Oh. Like, the dodge straight up is not this effective in the other area. But you see what I mean? Like, what is the, Hold on. I want to see what that actual number was. Because that was a big chunk. We went from 320 to 55. 65. Bruddy did 65. What level are you? 8. 8. He's level 8. I'm level 29. That's because you don't have a defense stat. This game has... I'm stamping it. The most pointless armor system in any game ever made. It does nothing. It is purely cosmetic. Bitch. A level 8 basic enemy should not be chunking a quarter of my health at level 29. There's just no realm or rhyme or reason for that one. I will say the enemy variety is pretty sweet. You gotta give them that. Even if the scaling is wonky, the variety is insane. You're never gonna get bored. Like, it is not like you're farming the same thing over and over and over again. So that's really nice. I like how there is... I don't know if they thought about it that way, but when you have a game like this where you need to keep your resources well stocked, it can be very tedious if you're spending hours upon hours over the course of a playthrough killing the same enemy over and over and over and over and over again. So I do like how, with an abundance of enemy variety and how they split up who drops what, the drop rate for what, you can always find different enemies that have completely different move sets, and you're going to tackle that fight completely differently compared to maybe just farming the same enemy over and over and over again with like a hack and slash type of style. That can get a little tedious and boring. Horizon definitely keeps the resource farm fresh. They did a very, very good job with that. I still don't understand the dodge mechanic. Like why it's effective here, but nowhere else. I don't know. We have the upgraded dodge mechanic too. Unless, I believe we do. Yeah. It is always a skill issue.
It's on to me.
And not insane. I slept. I did. I got up at like... I mean, technically I was up at like... I think I fell asleep. I don't know. Last time I looked at my phone, it was like 4:08. I think I woke up like for real around like 9 or 9:30, but I kept hitting snooze until like 10. I got a solid like 5 hours somewhere in there. Alright, I do... Okay, we got a Strider camp coming up on our right. Let's go ahead and grab us a horse here. What is that? I don't even remember what that is. It's not a bellow, is it? Is that a bellow back? Maybe it is. It is.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
I actually forget what it's weak to. Or like, where I want to... Alright, what do you got? So you got a blaze canister on your ass. No, he's weak to everything. You just need to pop the canister if you want to blow it with fire. Other than that, you hit him with whatever you got. Honestly, I'm surprised he's awake. Because he was up with me. The only reason, if you go back to the very beginning of the stream, the only reason I'm playing Horizon right now is because I honestly didn't think he'd be ready to go until like 3 or 4. So I was like, you know what? I can get like 4 or 5 hours of Horizon in before we swap over to COD, and that's worth it. I don't know how much Horizon we're going to get in today. But I am surprised he's up. Four to 12. I typically try to get my 8 hours or more Monday through Thursday, really. But once the weekend hits, because, you know, That's my time to do content. I gotta use every waking moment that I have. I'll probably typically, which is honestly it isn't good for your body, it's not, but I typically probably do somewhere between 4 and 6 hours on the weekends. I'll be up until like 2-ish, and then I will still get up at like 8 or 9 o'clock. 9 on the late end, and then I still have to get up at 5:30 for a couple minutes to give Mushu her first dose of meds. I go right back to sleep. But yeah, I definitely do myself dirty on the weekends. But like I said, that is my content window, so I typically try to use every moment I can. You're on fire.
Felt that.
Damn. Although I am curious, because I let Olin live, could I have killed him? Because if I could have killed him, like if that was an option, rather to kill him or exile him, that would have completely erased an entire side quest. Because by sparing him, it opened up another mission. An errand, to be exact. Yeah, go to Spurflints to find where Olin's family are, and he's waiting for us. Olin begged Aloy for not for his life, but for the life of his family, held captive by the eclipse. And he also said he's like forever in my debt, and he's gonna spend the rest of his life like making up for it. So like, I wasn't joking earlier when I said, is he like my little bitch boy now? Can I be like, hey, go fetch me some materials in the ruins, and don't come back till you have something good? Because that would actually be insane. But at the bare minimum, it might have it might be the difference between an extra side quest or not. The fuck is that? Oh, scrapper. Or would you have gotten the side quest? I mean, I'm going, because he's mentioned about having the location regardless, so I'm wondering if like you were like, all right, where are they at? Okay, now I'm going to kill you. And you can still go there and do that part of the mission, but if you kill him, he wouldn't be there. So like, and he said he's going to be there, so I'm curious. I'm curious on that one. Yeah, nah, I did. He let me know. He DM'd me at like almost 4 in the morning, which I'm usually not awake then. I have really bad insomnia issues that kind of really weren't a problem when I got super high before I went to bed. But since I quit my marijuanas, my insomnia is back in full force. Well, that was the thing. Like, I was wide awake for no reason. None. Because I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. What was yesterday? 3 days, maybe not. I thought we streamed the night before. Meaning I would have been running on short sleep again. So, you know, you think I'd be tired. And it was like, I turned Transformers off. Because like I said, I was like, yeah, I got to go to bed. And then I laid there and I'm like, dude, I am wide awake. Like, not even an ounce of my body feels tired. Yeah, see, being back over here, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can play this game again. Like, this feels right.
Damn, no more of these.
Also, Jeff, you were right. That top area is the DLC. I figured it out. So I kind of thought you were right earlier. Because I got this side quest like forever ago. And it made no sense. Because it's a level 30 side quest. And it's into the Frozen Wilds, right? And I'm like, isn't that the name of the DLC? And then how I confirmed it, like for sure, was I got a long neck over here that opened up the rest of this area, and then the trophy popped for climbing all the long necks or whatever. And I'm like, but there's still one left. I didn't do them all. And I'm like, oh, that is the DLC. I can go there now if I want. It's not like you have to do it post-game. Although one thing I know is completely random. It's not random in context, but it's... I do think CD Projekt Red did something pretty interesting with Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition, which comes with the Phantom Liberty DLC. When you boot it for the first time, because I had never played Cyberpunk, it gives you the option of starting fresh or skipping the story essentially and starting the DLC. And if you choose the option to do the I don't think it like skips the whole thing. I think it's like kind of like this game where it just integrates its DLC into the game and you can kind of access it after you've hit a certain point in the game, if I recall reading it right. But what was interesting about it is if you chose the option to go pretty much straight to the DLC portion where that part's accessible in the game, it'll actually scale your character for you. Like it'll auto allocate a bunch of like abilities and stuff that you can respec if you don't like what they did. And I actually think that's a very interesting and cool way of doing that. Now, I don't know who would choose that option. I guess some people are like, you know what, fuck the base game. I did not choose that option. Alright, there are some little things with the remaster. Floating rocks. I don't know if that was present in the original. Alright, hang on right. So we kind of are in the corrupted zone. I mean, who's left? You guys don't look very corrupted to me. I totally figured that out, how to do that without taking fall damage. I think that's hilarious. Is there anything even really popping today? Oh, the Knicks play tonight. NBA TV. Can actually watch that game. Actually, I remember. I just realized I've been paying for the League Pass this whole season. I've only been watching the Knicks on prime time. I was like, I was going through last night and I signed into my NBA account and it was like you know, it gave me the thing like, hey, yeah, you want to watch any of these games? And I was like, bro, you know I can't watch any of these games. I don't have League Pass. And then I clicked on one and I was like, wait a minute. I do still have League Pass. Oh, what? I had to think about that for a second. Sorry. Holy shit. Alright, relax. I'm looking for the corrupted ones. But like the NBA schedule looks kind of weak today. I just had it up. I don't know why I pulled it down. What we got? Sixers, Nets, Timberwolves, Pistons, Pacers, Suns, Jazz, Heat, Knicks, Bulls, Portland, Milwaukee, Denver, that'll be a good game. Denver, San Antonio, 8 p.m. Memphis, Golden State, Atlanta, and LA. Yeah, this is a shitty lineup today. The only game worth its salt, I think, is Denver, San Antonio. Tomorrow looks kind of fire. Celtics, Thunder at 3:30. Actually, that's actually kind of it. The rest of these games suck, too. That's like the only good game, and it's 3:30. That means the rest of the NBA slate tomorrow sucks. It's got two 6 p.m.s, a 6:30, a 7, and an 8:30. Hornets, Cavs, Pelicans, Wizards, Jazz, Magic, Lakers, Rockets, Kings, Warriors. What a terrible weekend for basketball, I'm not gonna lie. Aha! Well, you don't look very... Oh, shit. Did you just... You're corrupted. Well. I dodged right into a wall. So I just took the entirety of that blast. Hell nah. Sixers are some trash this year. Send Tyrese Maxey somewhere where he'll be appreciated. Is it taking out other... Did it just take out a, It did. I could not hit that canister. There we go.
Got it.
I was gonna say, I don't know what's behind me, and that's not typically a good thing in this game. Yikes. The worst dodge mechanic in any game you've ever seen. Largely ineffective. Is the, okay, the Bellowback's corrupted too, isn't it? Holy shit. Blow up! There you go. That should have did more damage. By the way, when I find the guy that killed Ross, wait do you see what I do to him, chat? Here's the thing, the game doesn't at any point in time explain to you that there is... Let me double check that. Let me double check that. Yeah, so the game doesn't explain anywhere in it that there is a perfect dodge in the game. So if that is an actual mechanic in the game, that's cool and all, but they never told us that. There was no tutorial for it. There's no skill. Well, let me double check. Man. Silent drop, dodge, quiet sprint, strong strike, balanced aim, reflexes, strike from above, below, leader strike, fast reload, concentration, heavy lifter, concentration, critical hit, double shot, triple shot, fight back, knockdown, precision, lure call, combat override plus, call mount, tinker, disarm traps, herbalist, healer, gatherer, scavenger, ammo crafter, scavenger, mount repair, machine repair, mount pickup, shard salvager, expert carver, hoarder, yeah, there's no skill in the game that bumps or increases a perfect dodge window. There's no explanation. There's no tool or no control, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having such a brain fart. Manual. There's no manual that's like, yeah, you can perfect dodge with this window. So if that is in the game, that's cool and all, but how are you going to put a mechanic in the game, tell no one about it, don't explain it, and have no buffs for it? I don't know about that one. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying that's bad game design. What's the dodge skill? It just gives you a bigger dodge. You can hold circle for a long or tap it for a short. That's it. And like, I don't think like this is the regular one. Like, yeah, it's a longer dodge, don't get me wrong, but I mean, what the fuck is that really doing for me, guys? What is that extra like 3 inches of dodge doing, you know? It is without a doubt, out of any game I played, the worst dodge mechanic I have ever seen in my life. It is almost utterly pointless. On this, like, on the lower section of the game, it functions properly. But as soon as you get to, like... So over here so far, perfectly fine. Still shady. But as soon as you start to get into this, creep over into this section, the dodge becomes completely and utterly useless and it doesn't work ever. Like, almost ever. I had a fight earlier, right before you got here, where they were shooting the ice balls at me. And I mean to tell you, I dodged every single one, took 4 shots in a row and died anyways. I was like, all right, bro, it didn't even hit me. I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't know if the AoE on their attacks is just too wide like that. See, like that same attack, like he just threw a fireball at me. Imagine it was frost. I did it the same way you just saw me do that. The last one that he shot at me that didn't hit me. All 4 of them hit me. I don't know what the method to that madness is. Like, see? That hit me. Why did that hit me? That was my bad. I'm not going to blame the game on that one. There's all types of these over here. What? Chocolate box log. That's hilarious. All right, we definitely just saw another one too, like over here on this one spot. What? What can I? How? Huh? What did it say I couldn't pick up? Also, where's the scavenger skill? So I can read what it actually does. Am I tripping? Or do I have it? I do, I have it. Disassemble resources and modifications into 50%. Oh, it was just a one specific resource I couldn't pick up. I deadass thought it said I couldn't pick up shards. Oh. Okay. I'm just blind. That's okay. Ooh. I'm ready to hear this juicy story. Because this school system is kind of fucking stupid. Oh, corrupted zone clear. I mean, at this point, nah, I want a horse. Horse! So my biggest beefs with Horizon, the dodge mechanic, and the fact that it doesn't adequately explain how the difficulty scales, or just actually having a proper difficulty scale. Like either one. Either have it be proper, or at least have a some type of explanation for like, hey, this is how it works. So like, yeah, figure it out. Although we did figure it out. I think I figured out exactly how it scales.
This'll be quick.
Oh, and I don't like how you make your horse go faster. You have to rapidly press X, and there's still a cap. Like, he's not only going to go so fast. So you're like, all right, I'm going to stop button mashing X now. And it's like, oh. You want me to start slowing down? No, I do not. I want you to keep going. Whee. Actually. And then you got to stop with circle. It is a weird horse mechanic, I'm not going to lie. Figured it would just be tied into the, you know, the stick, just like the other ones are. Although, mounting and dismounting, super smooth. Like, I didn't know if anyone would top Ghost of Tsushima. But, bro, that you could be full sprinting, horse full sprinting, no delay, and the animation still looks clean.
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief, our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Debatable. Revenge of the Noir. Honestly, I like this one. I'll clear some camp. What the fuck aren't y'all helping? We got a whole squadron up here and y'all just gonna send me Dolo?
I checked your health insurance. It said that they should be contacting you just about like your coverage and then payment and stuff like that.
Like a phone call or email? When? Did it say when? No.
If they don't, I'd say maybe by Wednesday give them a call so you can
Yeah.
pay and start insurance and schedule yourself for that.
So winter break started. It seems kind of late. Am I tripping? Through this past Wednesday. Thursday they had some work to do, but no live classes. Friday they had live classes, and we were wondering why make them. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Like, hey, you're off all week, but you know what? Come on in on Friday. And then wouldn't they then have been off for New Year's, which is the following what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? The only like so the only plausible reason for that is one less day to make up at the end of the year if you have any snow days, but that's backwards. Got 455 for that kill. I still think it was insane. I only got 1,000 for killing that corruptor. What the hell? What grade is this? Where's the alarm? Oh, there are enemies. I deadass thought that was a friendly. Ooh, piece of candy. That's actually insane. I was thinking we were talking like high school. Still would have been backwards as hell. But like, what are we doing to our children, man? That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't look good. Fire the signal.
Honestly, if you don't like know about it, like this public school system is like low key in shambles. Oh, we do. I do have allies.
Watch your head.
Yeah, I only am somewhat aware because you know that's what.
Faith in the Nora.
What the hell? Wait, what the hell is that? That's what my lady does. She's in the school system. She works with children with special needs, but obviously she still operates on like the school system schedule, and she's still in classrooms day to day. So I hear a lot of shit, and I worry about the youth. I do. Honestly, like 10 years ago, like no bullshit, I'd have been like homeschooling. Sure about that. But today, it's just a completely different ballgame. Like, this isn't even like conspiracy theory. I just straight up don't trust the curriculum anymore. Whitewashing history, erasing history. I'm a history guy myself. Like, math is always going to be math. I mean, they change how you do shit every fucking year, but, you know, math is a useful skill. Can't really botch that too badly. But the rest of the shit? I don't trust it, man. It is in dire need of help. That's what I've been saying for years. I was going to be an English teacher. I actually technically have a degree because I have completed over half of 2 different degrees, and then I didn't go back. I know, that's stupid. I know. But I was going to be potentially be an English teacher at one point in my life. And, you know, just, I've done a lot of research on, like, testing scores, curriculums, blah, 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 blah. And our testing scores plateaued fucking 2 decades ago, and they've gotten worse since. Like, we are actively getting... Dumber is not actually... I don't think dumber is actually technically a word, is it? We are getting more dumb as a nation every fucking year. And there's been, you know... Look, this isn't like a defense of anything that's going on. But, you know, what is fucking Elon Musk and Trump pushing, right? Like, DEI, transgender, LGBTQ, they're the enemy. There's pride flags in Target. Urgh. Okay, our entire nation's fucking stupid. Let's fix that. I don't give a shit about a fucking pride flag in Target. I care that I can't fucking have a conversation on the internet without 20 people having the reading comprehension of a fucking squirrel. That's what I care about. But no. We gotta get the man jaw off of Aloy. And we gotta get them damn colorful flags out of our stores. That is priority 1. Like, I don't care what your opinion is, but I don't hate you either way. I just think it's ridiculous. I think that's the focus. When we have so many other issues. I feel very strongly about the school system. And how bad it is. In case anyone didn't notice. Like, I don't care what your politics are. I love you, hate you all the same. It's fucking ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Like, you might find a squirrel that could actually follow along better than some of these people. That meme of you can say I love pancakes and someone be like, so you hate waffles or whatever it is, like, that is actually like, that's not just like a haha funny joke, haha. It's like, actually, it's funny because it's sad. It's the reality. Like, bro, that's not what I said, but okay. No, but a lot of that does start directly in the school system. Hell yeah, we're talking 30? I don't think it really means a whole lot. We still gotta go to that area and get our ass waxed. No diddy. Alright, we were waiting on a skill point, I think, for... Oh, no? What were we working on? I forget what we were working on. Time slows while aiming. I really don't jump. This ain't Call of Duty. Range weapons, I don't really use those either. I hate when they do that. I low-key hate when games do that. Like, hey, we're going to put a really good skill behind 2 pointless skills. Actually, that's cap. I can't see. These have nothing to do with this one. You need this one so that you can grab that one. We do actually strike attack. You know what I want to do? Let's start getting these spear attacks up. Let's get that melee popping. No, I mean, like, yeah, they botched math in terms of, like, how they teach it, but at the end of the day, you're still calculating 9 times 11, right? Like, you should still theoretically be able to come to 99. You might come to it in a really stupid way. That's what I meant by it's hard to botch math, because at the end of the day, it's still numbers, and it should all still equal the same. You can't change what 9 times 11 is. But you can absolutely tell a group of middle school, high school kids that, like, the Trail of Tears never happened. Because they do that shit now. You know, you can erase history. You can change science to an extent. But you really can't change numbers. Math is, like, the only subject that, like, they can do whatever they want with it, but, like, the numbers still gotta add up, you know? You still gotta be able to do the math. That's, like, the only subject that's kind of safe. History is the one that's not safe. Which is why they remove books. That quiet sprinting is so clutch, by the way. It might be the most useful skill in the game. And here's the thing, chat. I don't claim to be fucking Einstein. I don't think I'm any smarter than the next guy. It's just some people just really, really, really lack basic common sense. Like, if you want, if the government really wants population control, all you have to do is just force people to go live in the wilderness for a month, and like 80% of them are gonna die. Hey, I don't mean that like I want 80% of them to die. I'm just like, yo, that's all you gotta do, because they ain't gonna figure out shit on their own. Put them somewhere where they can't Google it, they're fucking cooked. You don't need to do it with a fake vaccine. Send a bunch of people mandatory to do some wilderness fucking. Go put them in the Appalachians for a month. They won't make it. Or just drop them into a really bad city. No life skills, no street, no common sense. Honestly, I could make it pop without even a bow or a rifle. You could hunt small game for a month and live. You can hunt rabbit, squirrel. As long as you can make a fire and you can make a blade, you should be able to survive. The only problem is if you actually get attacked by like a bear. You ain't taking a bear down with a rock knife, you know what I mean? And I'm not a like you're never gonna see me guys, I'm going camping. It's just again, it's basic. It's just basic, like these are basic life skills in essence that or stuff that should at least, like I said, be common sense. And you could drop like a substantially large group of people in those situations and they are just fucking cooked. Whoops. Like me, I just heard the gas and said, this is on fire, it's gonna explode. And I let it explode on me. Don't drop me in the Arctic though. Them polar bears ain't nothing to fuck with. My body ain't built for the cold. I'm good at certain maths. And then I'm like the worst mathematician you've ever seen, depending on what the subject is. Oh, you're throwing letters into the equation? I'm done. You got me. You got me. You got me. Whoa there.
Never count the Nora out.
The only math I did like actually very well in, like A+ in, was statistics. My first college stats class. That was like the only math that really clicked for me. Everything else is kind of like eh.
You speak for no one.
Trust me, if I was a mathematician, oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I would have stopped bitching about games a long time ago and made my own. And like watch this shit. Watch me cook. Alright, I mean, okay, I don't recall disabling any of the alarms, but I mean, whatevs. Yeah, we just ventured too far into the, I guess this is just late game shit. It has to be. Because, like, the difficulty of that whole mission is night and day compared to some of the stuff I was doing in the other section of the game. My only beef with that is that I'm level 30. I was still like level 27, 28, 29 when I was over here. And if you come over to these quests that sent me over here, like Maker's End, it says it's level 14. Into the Borderlands, it says it's level 15. So you would think, okay, well, the quest says my recommended level is 15. I'm level 30. I can do that, right? Wrong. I mean, you can do it. But I was getting the shit kicked out of me. Oh my god, art? Dog, I failed art. I shit you not. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I didn't actually fail it. I think I got like a D. Which technically is failing, but like, it won't cook you if that's like your only D, yeah. I'm so bad at it that I genuinely hate it. So like, it got to the point. I only had to take it once my freshman year of high school. But after like the first semester, I was like, dog, I don't care about this shit. Like, I'm putting in no effort. Like, bare minimum effort. And that's why I got a D. Math, unless it's statistics. I'm good at English. So reading comprehension, writing, and history. Those are my strong suits. Math and science, I'm a fucking imbecile. Like I said, unless it's statistics. I actually like stats. See, like, I was pretty much the same. But like I said, if I genuinely didn't like the subject, I low-key kind of failed it. Or got a D at the best. Like, I genuinely failed Earth and Space Science. And then, here's how bad the school system is, though. Check this shit out. So, I failed Earth and Space Science my freshman year. Never retook it. Get all the way to my senior year. And I had work release.
And
I had 3 classes, math, English, and I can't even remember what the fuck the third one was. And then I left school at 10 o'clock every day. Down to the end of my senior
Sounds like a
year,
plan.
and my VP pulls
As long
me
as I
in.
get to
He's
come
like,
with
hey,
A
Okay,
war
man.
chief should be
was
grateful
like,
for 2 arrows so
so,
eager to spring from the bow.
you never retook
Yes,
Earth and
well,
Space Science,
Go with Aloy as her
and you need it.
spearmate, but
And I'm like, okay, what do we do here?
Yes.
He was like, you're going to have to go to summer school,
I
bro.
will.
And I'm like, all right, what the fuck? So here's the kicker. I get to summer school.
go now.
Don't have to take Earth and Space Science. I'm given the option of 2 courses to take. And I looked him dead in the eyes. I said, all right, which one's easier? And he was like, this one. And I don't, was it environmental? It might have been environmental science. Dog, I shit you not. We are 75% of the way. I cheated school, by the way. We were 75% of the way through. And they pull me in. They're like, hey, man.
That'll help.
So I don't know why they told you could sub it out with this, but you
You have a
can't.
plan, right?
And I'm like, bro, what? So what the fuck do you want me to do? Restart? And they're like, no, we're not gonna make you do that. They're not gonna make you do that.
But
You're just gonna have to transfer into the right class. We're gonna keep you out for the first couple of days, and we're gonna sit you down with a tutor, and they're gonna tutor you through everything you missed in these first couple of weeks. And I'm like, that sounds terrible. And they're like, it will be. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer your grade for you. I had over 100% because it was a stupid easy class and there was extra credit. I had like 110%. Chat, I finished that summer school class with a 72. If they didn't fuck up that badly, I would have failed the class again. That's how bad I am at science. So, I cheated science and never looked back. Never once looked back. I didn't need any science for college either. Actually, that's a lie. I put it off and then never even got to it. I needed to take 1 science class and 1 lab with it. Because like when you want to be a teacher, you have to obviously master your subject, but they do also want you to have like the basic 101 for all the other subjects. So like at least 1 entry level science, you know, if you want to be an English teacher, science, history, whatever. So I was putting that shit off and then got really involved in my actual career that I was working and never got back.
Still sniffing
Got us a
around.
corpse over here.
But like, to be fair, no disrespect to teachers, they need to be paid more, but I already make more money than I ever would have made teaching. So, it kind of worked out in the end, but
You cannot.
I thought that was a friendly, bro. I've seen bits and pieces, although I missed a couple of things. See, that's funny, Steele, because I actually, I enjoy writing. Automotive and home studies overkill? That actually sounds, honestly, that would be sick. Do they even offer that? I know they don't offer really, like, shop class anymore. At least not the same shop class they used to offer. But yeah, funny thing about essays is I actually liked writing so much in high school. I didn't do it for anyone. I strictly only did it for my friends because I didn't, like, charge for it. I probably wrote, like, 6 different essays that were not my essays. I almost got my mans caught up, though, but it wasn't my fault. It was actually his fault. I aced his paper, and it was suspicious because he hadn't aced any of them. So they pulled his ass in and was like, all right, bro, like, did you write this? And of course, he was like, yeah, of course I wrote it. And he just, like, came to me one day. He was like, bro, they know I didn't write that shit, but they couldn't prove it. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I can't write for you anymore. You got to get your knowledge up, buddy. What the fuck? Like, now, that was honestly, that was the funniest moment of our English class that year. He was like, yeah, bro, I know I didn't write this shit. We had the same teacher, just not the same period. So we weren't in the same physical class, but it was the exact same course.
2 more. You take the one on the left.
Did you respond to my DM, actually? Take the one on the left. Is that this one? Yeah, okay. Cause like I'm cool to play whenever you're ready. I just let me know so I can get to a good save point essentially, and then we'll swap. I'm gonna end this stream. Yeah, I've seen some of that shit. That shit is ridiculous, bro. What? Why would you just do why would you do that? Especially since 32 minus 12 is easy. The 2's cancel to a 0. 3 minus 1. Like, what are we doing here? I just don't understand why. 130, but it's not going to go. All right, so I need to get to probably at the end of this mission. We'll swap it. I don't understand what that's supposed to be. Like, what's the value in it? Has anyone ever explained the value in Common Core?
See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Thorl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it.
Oh.
If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors
Oh my God.
and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses,
I like him. That's
I'll
my
be
guy right
first
there.
through the breach.
Varl. I'll go to war for Varl.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
We about to scrap. I'm with you, bro. I don't care who the enemy is. We're getting it done.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeet. It said silent strike, chat. Like, what happened?
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
I like when she just jumps on their shoulders and stabs them in the face. It's my favorite silent strike. That's actually insane. The only like logical reason I could actually think of for that, and it's still not a good idea in my humble opinion, is damn it. What's it called? If there's a teacher shortage. Because, like, I know working in construction, I can tell you right now, people are not plumbers and electricians. Nobody wants to do it. So at this point, they're kind of almost like begging people to come. Like, they're offering, like, my state was offering an apprenticeship to work for the county I live in. You didn't have to be a plumber. It was an apprenticeship. They were starting them at like 50, 60K for an apprentice. That's how bad it is. So if it's a similar situation, I get it, but that's not the move. You can't just make it easier to become a, certified to teach. You gotta incentivize people to want to teach. You need talent. You don't want a shitty plumber because they said, "Ooh, that's a lot of money." No, you want someone to say, "I want to do that, so I'm going to," you know what I mean? But honestly, teaching is wild. Because one, they're underpaid. A lot of schools are understaffed. And to top it all off, kids are fucking disrespectful as shit these days. Like, don't get me wrong, I was a disrespectful kid. But I ran my mouth. I would backtalk you. I never cursed at a teacher. I never screamed. I damn sure never acted like I was going to hit a teacher. I never called them out their name. I would just straight up talk back. Be like, "Oh, stop talking." Be like, "Why? I'm done. Like, what am I doing?" You know what I mean? Like, not that that's acceptable, but that's a lot different than what a lot of kids are doing nowadays. So, like, not only is the money not worth it, but teachers are like, "I could go to school and get my shit kicked in by a 13-year-old. Oh shit. Oh shit! It's a ghost! Oh shit! Let me get my Timbs on real quick. Honestly, that's what I want. I want character customization. If I can't run around in a pair of Timbs with Aloy, I don't want to play. Horizon, Forbidden Bronx. Hey yo, is this robot dead ass Mo? If you ask me, some of the most funded things should be our school systems and our roads and stuff. We should always have top-notch, top-quality education and top-quality transportation or routes of transportation.
Here we are.
And honestly, health and nutrition need to get up there too.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
All Mother, look upon our victory.
It is crazy.
A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it.
Let's go!
Be ready to leave this place.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah, nah. Like, if you're, like, scrapping and somebody grabs you from, like, behind or something and you just kind of, like, instinctively react to that, then, like, that's not really a, you know, that's an accident. That is the definition of an accident. Like, bro, how would you grab somebody scrapping from the back? No diddy. Alright, where is this shit taking me? Oh, my God. We haven't even been up here yet. Oh, okay, nah, I just auto-set a new quest. Alright, honestly, I think I should eat before I swap over to COD, so maybe we will call it there. I was thinking about doing one more. Alright. We're almost halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! That is honestly a good game plan, so I like that very much. I might swap first responders with health, simply because I don't think we have a first responder issue at the moment. At least not that I'm aware of. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't really hear a whole lot of people complaining about EMS these days. There it is. The price of emergency services, yes. But like the actual physical, you know, them showing up, doing their job, blah, 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 blah. I haven't really heard a whole lot of hoopla on that. But everything else, 100%. Negative Ghost Rider. Negative. Although, I don't know about Twitch. I don't know if I will ever actually do Twitch. I have really not put any thought into that whatsoever. But it might be time to start a Discord server. We are creeping on that hundo. Maybe if I... Oh, shit, we got another... Damn. Well, if any of the 2 people that have subscribed today are still in the chat lurking, thank you. I love you. I love you lots. Maybe if we maybe that's what I'll do. I'll say when we hit our first sub goal of 100, maybe then we can start a Discord server. If, like I said, for me, I don't really have like a complete vision for this right now. Like, this is something I do because I genuinely love to do it. Like, I do it for the love of the game. Like, I would say I would want to be more of a content creator than a streamer, but I love streaming because it's basically the same thing in a way. Like, I love long plays. So there's not a huge discrepancy in doing a let's play stream kind of like this and doing a straight video. The only real difference is if you go watch a long play of mine, there's no audio and no cam. So you're just getting the straight game. But I mean, if the streaming thing really does start to actually pick up, and it is a little bit right now, I might think about doing some more Twitch stuff. But as of this moment, I don't have like I haven't put any thought process into Twitch yet. I have no issues with Twitch whatsoever. I actually really like it. I like the I watch a lot of Bach Soup. And I really love his, like, if you pull up Bach, like, Bach dual streams to YouTube too, so you can pull him up on YouTube. But, like, his little intro stuff is, like, all custom. Like, he's a big Resident Evil guy, so, like, he has the Bach chicken, but it's, like, Leon. And, like, whenever a subscriber hits, it's, like, the RE4, ahí está! Like, different, like, Resident Evil sound effect. Like, Twitch is really fucking cool. It really is. I just haven't put any thought process into it yet. All right, we got 2 points. We were working down the this tree now. We want to max this out. Yeah, we're going to max this tree out. So 6 more points. That's 6 more levels. What is the level cap? I know they upped it when they added New Game Plus. Wait, what? Complete new game on ultra hard difficulty. Please tell me that's not in the original. Not trying to read too much of this because there's spoilers. I'm just trying to see if there's a finish the game on ultimate on whatever difficulty. Oh, I think I know what this one is. Recover a powerful weapon. Ah, never mind. I thought that was maybe going to be the trophy, the Hunter's Lodge. All right, I don't see that would have been at the bottom. I feel like, yeah, that would have been like at the bottom. It also would have been a gold. That would definitely be a gold trophy. Wow, reach level 50. The level cap is 50. That's what I was looking for. Only 18.5% of players hit level 50. That's a lot, don't get me wrong, but that means less than 20% max load. Is it actually? Because I could have sworn I literally asked you about that, and you were like, oh yeah, Twitch lets you customize all that stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. But not just like the sounds. Like, I use the sounds as an example. So if you can do that, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. But more so, like I said, if you pull him up, like he has like his like banners and stuff like that. I obviously paid somebody to animate that shit, but just stuff like that. Twitch has a lot of really cool stuff. It does. Quick save, good to go. Oh yeah, they raised it sub, so 60 sounds right. But I'm surprised it's not like, I'm surprised that's not tied into the New Game Plus stuff. Oh, it is. There it is. Why they split it up like this is weird. It's in feats. Hit level 60. 6.8%. What is the plat for this? It's the remaster though, so is it the... Can you see? Because when they do remasters now, I think it takes the plat. So I don't think the original has a plat anymore. Like, your version of Horizon might not have a plat anymore. We might be able to check. I don't own it, so I can't check the trophies. I'm going to just assume that the remaster took the plat. Also, does no one see this bullshit? $49.99 for the remaster. But it's still $10. That's the only difference. $10. This shit should be like free. Part of the PS Plus collection. It was actually. They took it out. That's how money hungry Sony can be. Look at the top. Look at the top of the game. The top of my screen. PS4, The Art of Horizon Zero Dawn. You see the PlayStation Plus symbol with the lock on it. It was in the collection. And then they dropped the remaster and said, no, we're not going to let you play it for free anymore. You're going to buy it again. That's crazy to me. Although this is pretty cool. You can import your data. Oops. They offered a $10 upgrade fee for the ones that had it already. But if you were like me and you're like, I skipped it, blah, 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 blah. If you just like, you know what, I don't care about the remaster. I'll just play the original. No, you got to buy it. And it's almost as expensive as the remaster. So that was their way of pretty much telling you, just buy the fucking remaster, you cheap bums. There is still a platinum. That's cool. Because I know RE4 Remake took the plat from RE4 OG. I want to say... Actually, the only example we have, the original trilogy is not playable on console. Which is silly. I know a couple of games have done it. I believe Spider-Man Remastered took the plat from Spider-Man, but that shit is ass. Listen to me. If you don't have the plat for Spider-Man and you're ever like, I want to get the plat, don't fucking do it. Not on PS5. Because when they did the remaster for PS5, they tied it all into the plat. So like when it says get all suits, that originally just meant all the suits from the main game run. They added 6 suits in the DLC. You get a suit for each chapter you complete, which is 3 extra chapters. But in order to get the last 3 suits, you have to 100% the DLC. So I had to 100% the entirety of the remaster in order to get this plat, dude. It was insane. It says I didn't 100% these, and that's simply because the only reason I don't 100% is you don't actually need the spectacular to get the trophy. You just need to complete the challenge. Spectacular's like the gold for the Horizon runs. Like, I don't need to get the blazing sun on every one, but if you want the highest rewards, you do. So you don't have to actually get spectacular for this. You just need to complete all of the challenges with at least the lowest tier. And then same here. It was the exact same thing. Actually, no, it wasn't. That says to complete an enemy base without taking damage. I'm actually surprised that wasn't tied into the plat. But as you can see, I basically had to like 100% everything. It was actually insane. You don't need to do a New Game Plus run. But you do need 100% the base, and then you need to basically 100% all the DLCs. It's actually bonkers. You did not have to do that for the original, like at all. Silent Hill is another fun one because you need 6 endings, 5 endings. You need 1, 2, 3. You need 5. You need 5 of the endings. Leave, Maria, In Water, Rebirth, and Dog. So some of these plats be doing you dirty, but I'll tell you what. So I can do the $10 upgrade even though I got it free from PS Plus. Is it still in your collection? You should be able to, but like I said, mine's gone. They took it out. They removed it. Same thing with like AC Valhalla. When I was playing Valhalla a couple years ago, They straight up removed it out of my, like, I cannot access it. It might still be in my collection, but you'll see it'll be locked. Yeah, they're locked, see? So I don't know if you'll be able to just straight up upgrade. I think you have to actually have owned the game. You had to own the PS4 rather physically. Because if it's physically, you just put the disc in the system. And then you can upgrade to the digital. Or of course, digital, you just upgrade. Are you talking about like the monthly games they give you? I don't know because... No, I don't think so. I don't think Valhalla was... By the way, it's back, so I can't actually check. They put it back. I don't think it was ever a free monthly game. I think it was just in this collection. Like I think it was just in this collection. So if they take it out of here, you're cooked. And Horizon's no longer in here. I'm actually surprised T-Lao made it. Is that the remaster or the original? This is the remaster. Yeah, like if I download The Witcher right now, but if they say, all right, Witcher 4 is coming out in June, and Sony goes, well, a lot of people are going to want to play 3. So if they take it out and they log it, it's gone. You're going to have to buy it. Yeah, so that might, yeah. That you might be able to just straight up upgrade to the new one for $10, which would be sweet. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream here simply because we're switching to COD. I thought we were going to play a little bit more. Like I said, I didn't think Insane would be ready to like 3 at the earliest, but he's actually a little ready to go. So we're going to end our Horizon stream. I'm going to eat quick little lunchy lunch, and then we are going to be back in like 15 minutes with some Call of Ass. Here, real quick. Hold on. I gotta swap the discs because I'm that dude. I don't do that digital shit anymore, man. I want to see. I forgot to update my Dark Matter count. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we did. Fuck that digital for life shit. Fuck the digital. Bro, like, come on. There's nothing like this. You cannot. Can you money spread? Can you money spread your digital collection? Can you? Shit, we're dropping games. Can you spread it? Show me your digital collection. Yeah, you can't do that shit. Nah, I told you. You know me. You know me. I love my physicals. I love my cases. I did. I actually got my hands on one. It was crazy. Literally got home from work one day on a Friday, and I don't even know what made me do it. I went to PlayStation Direct. I think I was just looking because I was gonna order a couple of games, and it was just there, and I was like, no fucking way, right? I didn't even have the PS5 Pro yet, and yeah, it was there. I ordered it. It came the Thursday before Christmas. So it came like 6 days before Christmas. I don't care. I don't give it. Look, this is how much I don't give a shit. To shit off my screen. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good steelbook, man. But see, if I had bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla physically, they never would have locked me out of Cyber. All right, real quick before we cut it and swap it over, I just want to see real quick. What is our dark matter count? Oh my god, it didn't even work, chat. They made me do it again. I hate this game. I hate you. I hate you, Activision. I hate you, Activision. I wake up every day and pray on your downfall. So we lied. I didn't do LMGs. We're done snipers. Oh. Oh, we're on the last LMG. Alright. So what is that? 3, 4, 5? Alright. Give me like 10 minutes. We're going to kill this stream. I'm going to go grab a quick bite to eat. That's actually not true, brother. If for any reason at all they want to take the game, they can. You cannot come into my house and take my physical game. But you can lock me out of your application even if I paid for it digitally. That's why I don't do digital. Alright, yeah, give me like 5-10 minutes and we shall be back with the Dark Matter camo grind. We're going to be right back on this GMPG. I have no idea if we made any progress for it. We did. We made 1 out of 3. So from there, I don't know where we're going. We haven't decided yet. When does that happen? Anybody that's been falsely banned. So it's happened a lot, actually. I know several people that have... They claim to be innocent. Are they? Who knows? But yeah, it's happened. It definitely happens. Alright. I'll be back. 10 minutes-ish. 10:20. I don't know what I'm eating for lunch yet.